Yeah.
All right. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? For me, this is an easy pick, and that would be flying. And let me explain why, because that seems like the most generic superpower you could have is flying, obviously because of Superman. But for me, it has been a childhood dream forever, for as long as I can remember being yay tall. I would just dream about being able to fly, not in a plane, not in, with balloons or anything, but just to fly like this. Like you gotta have your wings spread like this. I know Superman doesn't fly like this, does he? No, he flies like this. But definitely I would fly like this and maybe flap if I felt like it. But because that in my dreams that made me go a little faster. So I would definitely have to go with flying. Just there's something about being able to soar, to escape, to have no limits basically. When you're flying, you can just get away and you can not look down on everyone else, but just observe the world beneath you and just take it all in. That is why I feel that any other superpower would be absurd, but flying is my pick.
Yeah. And I have a point of order. Please go over the timing constraints
Yes.
and the word of the day. And please also leave the lectern after the speakers come up. Please leave the lectern when speakers come up. Please move to that area.
Okay. Yes, the time constraints are 1 minute, you'll have the green, 1 minute and 30 it'll be the yellow, and after 2 minutes you will have gone over the time.
At 2 minutes, you have 30 seconds after 2 minutes. So.
30 seconds after 2 minutes. Okay. Yes. Okay. And the next one is.
And please use the word of the day.
Yes. The word of the day is absurd, crazy, wacky, and kind of in a fabulous way. All right. So the next one, you're the Flash, and your food is late. You're the Flash.
There you go.
The question was, if I was Flash and my food was late, what would I do? If I was Flash, I think I would go in the back and make food myself and hope that their ovens and stoves, if it was a pizza, I hope that it would work just as fast. If I was at Subway, I think it would be a lot easier. I could just put everything together myself. And hopefully I wouldn't get mad at the people I would. I wouldn't want to get angry at them. And I would talk to the manager and hope that they get better employees for making me late.
The next one, you're the Hulk, and you've been told you have to pay for 2 seats on the plane instead of 1. Thomas.
Well, that would be absolutely absurd. Because the Hulk does not necessarily need to fly on a plane because, as I recall from the movie, all he has to do is jump and get on the back of the plane. And that would cause him to fly. And also he jumps very, very far. So him buying 2 plane tickets, if he was the Hulk, would be absurd again. Because also he would probably break the plane in half. And also with the crappy, terrible service of airport food, airplane food, and the service you get on an airplane, it would probably make him mad and he would turn green, just like my shirt. And also, it is required that you wear clothes on a plane. Hulk could not get away with just wearing blue, purple shorts. And that is why the Hulk would, or not mine, it's on plane seats.
Okay. Next one is, you have the power of time travel. What would you do and where would you go? Stephen.
Yeah.
If I had the power of time travel, I would travel back to yesterday to find out the winning lottery number tickets. I would find a way to be just in time to figure out how's my ballot, get the winning tickets, get all the money, and then do it again, and do it again, and do it again. Soon, I'll be the richest person in the world. I may be in a little bit of trouble with the government as to how I keep winning consecutively like this, but they can't prove anything. Because if they did, I would go back in time and further talk to Bill Gates about Microsoft Computer Company, find a way to go with them, you know, the little joint business deal, and get rich that way. Sure, Bill Gates may wonder, how do you do all this already? How'd you figure this out so easily? I'm kind of getting suspicious. If that's the case, I'll go back even further in time and find a way to create it all by myself. I don't need Bill Gates' help anymore. I can be the creator of Microsoft. Now, I might have to deal with some of the implications of that, do some government issues, taxes. I'm sure with all the money I have, I may forget to pay my taxes or something. But if that happens, I'll just go back in time and pay them. Mr. Table Topics Master.
All right, the next one. Have you heard of that new superhero movie? And Jasper.
So, have you guys heard about that superhero movie where it's like a baby, but he's got like muscles, and he's walking around in his diapers, fighting crime? You meet him in a dark alley, and you know, he's just kicking the guy's butt. Have you guys heard about it? That's the one I'm going to see. I'm taking all my family, all my friends. I'm sure it's going to be a blockbuster. Probably make a bunch of sales this first weekend out. And yeah, that's the movie.
And the last one for the evening, and I'm going to take any volunteer. If you could have any sidekick, who or what would it be? Who would like to go?
I volunteer Kayla.
Kayla. I accept Thomas's validation.
What was it again?
Yeah, any sidekick, who or what would it be?
If I could have any sidekick, anyone or any